Welcome to 140 South Peter Drive in Campbell, the historic Galindo-Leigh home. This isn't just a beautiful home, it's a piece of California history. The story of this property begins around 1830, before California became a state, before the gold rush, and decades before the city of Campbell was established. This remarkable home has evolved over nearly 2 centuries while incorporating Victorian-era architecture and the comforts of modern living. The home is listed on the National Register of Historic Places, the California Register of Historical Resources, and is designated City of Campbell Local Landmark. So what you're about to see is a rare combination of nearly 200 years of architectural history layered with the comfort, scale, and finishes of a fully modern home. A pool house, swimming pool, sports court, a detached carriage house, and grounds that feel like their own private retreat. Let's go inside. As we approach the home, you begin to see what makes it so distinctive. Rather than representing one moment in time, the architecture tells a story of how the home evolved through different periods of California's history. The earliest portions date back to approximately 1830 and 1840, with later additions from the late 1800s introducing Victorian influences, including elements of Queen Anne and folk Victorian design. Look closely at the craftsmanship, the wood detailing, tall windows, decorative trim and porch elements. These are the kind of details that give the home a character that simply can't be recreated in a newly built property. Stepping inside, one of the things I love about this home is that you immediately feel its history, but it doesn't feel like a museum. The original woodwork, beautiful hardwood floors, tall windows, and period details give the home tremendous warmth and character, while the spaces have been updated for the way we live today. This room is one of my favorites because you can really see the Victorian influence. The tall windows, stained glass detail, rich wood trim, and the shape and proportions of the room reflect another chapter in the home's evolution during the late 19th century. That's what is so interesting about the Galindo-Leigh House. You're not looking at a reproduction, you're seeing a home that actually changed as generations lived here. In the living room, you have beautiful original style millwork surrounding the windows and doors, substantial baseboards and crown molding, warm wood floors, and this wonderful fireplace anchoring the room. And throughout the home, the large windows bring in an incredible amount of natural light while maintaining the character of the historic residence. As you pass through the library and dining areas, you come into the kitchen where the historic character transitions beautifully into a space designed for modern living. White cabinetry, extensive storage, granite counters, stainless steel appliances, and a large center island create a bright, functional kitchen without feeling disconnected from the rest of the home. And I especially like the original warmth of the wood floors, how they continue through the space, tying the newer finishes back to the historic character of the house. Just beyond the kitchen is this wonderful dining room. It's comfortable enough for everyday meals, but spacious enough for entertaining. And once again, you see the beautiful wood floors and the generous proportions that continue throughout the residence. This bright, vaulted family room is part of the home's most recent addition, thoughtfully designed to feel light and open while still connecting directly out to the wraparound porch. A wonderful indoor-outdoor flow for entertaining or just relaxing with a view of the mature landscaping. The home offers 2 primary suites, giving the floor plan tremendous flexibility. Here, the scale of the bedroom is impressive, with high ceilings, beautiful wood floors, and abundant natural light. Another example of how comfortably this historic residence lives today. As we continue upstairs, there is the secondary primary suite along with 2 additional bedrooms, each with its own personality, but the common thread is the character of the home. Beautiful floors, substantial woodwork, large windows, and rooms that feel remarkably spacious for a residence whose story began almost 2 centuries ago. But the story of 140 South Peter doesn't end with the main house. Step outside and you begin to understand that this is really an estate, a collection of spaces and buildings that have evolved along with the property. The property encompasses approximately 0.8 of an acre, creating an extraordinary sense of privacy and space. Mature landscaping, lawn areas, brick pathways, porches, and outdoor gathering spaces connect the different parts of the estate. While the history is remarkable, the outdoor amenities are thoroughly modern. The pool and spa create a private resort-like setting, complemented by the remodeled pool house, perfect for entertaining, relaxing, or spending a summer afternoon with family and friends. With the outdoor cooking area, bar, and multiple gathering spaces, this entire part of the property was designed to be enjoyed. Beyond the pool is the sports court, adding yet another dimension to the property, with space for tennis, pickleball, basketball, and volleyball. It's rare to find this combination of amenities on a private residential property in Campbell, particularly one with this kind of history. The estate also includes a generous garage and loft, thoughtfully incorporated into the property while allowing the historic residence to remain the focal point. And now we come to another remarkable part of the property, the carriage house dating back to the early 1900s. Originally part of the property's agricultural era, today it provides approximately 2,500 square feet of additional living space. The lower level offers its own living space, bedroom, bath, and full kitchen, creating tremendous flexibility for extended family, guests, or a private retreat. Upstairs is another private living area with its own entrance, bath, and laundry. Taken together, the carriage house gives this estate something you almost never find in a historic property: substantial additional living space separate from the main residence. For nearly 200 years, generations have called this property home. They've expanded it, cared for it, and left their mark on its story. Today, 140 South Peter Drive offers the opportunity for a new owner to become part of that history while enjoying an extraordinary estate in the heart of Silicon Valley. I'm Doug Goss with the Goss Ferrara team at Keller Williams Bay Area Estates. Thank you for joining me at the Galindo-Leigh House.